And thank you all for being here today. We are thrilled to be joined by members of the media, stakeholders, staff, board members, committee members, sponsors, supporters, and our valued partners, especially NeighborWorks Green Bay, as we align Rock the Block 2025 with their Good Neighbor Week initiative to strengthen our community. A special thank you to the City of Green Bay for their incredible support in making this initiative possible this year. I am honored to be joined by Green Bay Mayor Eric Genrich and the Selected Neighborhoods Association President Anna Kolb and Vicki Bokelman representing NeighborWorks Green Bay and Green Bay Neighborhoods, which I will introduce shortly. I would also like to acknowledge that Alder Alyssa Prophet is joining us. Hello, thanks for being here. Before we dive into the exciting plans for 2025, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the incredible impact of our inaugural Rock the Block event in De Pere in September of 2024. Last year, over 30 homeowners participated in revitalization efforts, transforming their homes and strengthening their neighborhood. Beyond the physical repairs and improvements, the most profound impact was how the program brought people together. Many homeowners said that they met neighbors for the first time, fostering a renewed sense of community. Others were finally able to start or complete long overdue projects that had been out of reach due to health, age, or financial limitations. The transformation was immediately recognized by those who drive through the neighborhood daily, and we received overwhelming responses from the community members excited to see the area uplifted. Rock the Block is a volunteer-driven neighborhood revitalization program that brings people together to complete exterior home repairs, accessibility modifications, and community projects to improve the quality of life for residents. This year, we are thrilled to partner with the City of Green Bay and announce Rock the Block will be coming to Green Bay on September 25th, 26th, and 27th of 2025. And in moments, in moments we will hear from Mayor Genrich, who will unveil the designated neighborhood. New this year, Rock the Block will take place during Good Neighbor Week. In tandem with NeighborWorks Green Bay, the City of Green Bay, and Green Bay Neighborhoods' annual efforts, we're excited to work in alignment with these wonderful organizations to increase our collective community impact by lifting up our neighbors and community. While Good Neighbor Week will host their high-impact cleanup projects throughout the entire city, Habitat for Humanity will focus our revitalization efforts within this year's designated Rock the Block neighborhood. We thank Noel Halverson, Vicki Bokelman, and their team for collaborating with us in this effort to maximize the impact through a shared vision of bringing our community together. None of this would be possible without the support and collaboration of the City of Green Bay. Mayor Eric Genrich has been a champion for community development and revitalization, and we are proud to partner with the city for this year's Rock the Block event. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Eric Genrich.
Well, thanks so much, Jessica. She obviously said it all really, really well. So I'm just here to celebrate, right? This is something that we've been talking about, Jessica and I, and our respective organizations for some time. We've seen the great work done by Habitats in other areas, closest to us down in the valley, and then, of course, last year in the city of De Pere. And so we've been really excited about bringing Habitat and Rock the Block to the city of Green Bay. So just thrilled to be able to announce that. Also just wanted to highlight what Jessica touched on in terms of partnerships. The city of Green Bay and Habitat has been partnering for literal decades at this point, but with each year I think it becomes a stronger and stronger, more meaningful partnership. The homestead development that Habitat is in the midst of is a great example of that. This too, though, I think really highlights exactly what we've been striving for over these last few years. And then the other piece of it, that partnership between Habitat and Green Bay Neighborhoods and NeighborWorks Green Bay, NeighborWorks and Habitat have been kind of sister organizations for some time, key development partners with the city of Green Bay. But with Jessica and Noel's leadership, I think that partnership has grown even stronger. And so this too is just a great example of what we can all accomplish when we pull together for the betterment of the community. So I am incredibly enthusiastic about having Rock the Block here within the city of Green Bay, and it's my duty and honor to announce the neighborhood that's going to be highlighted here, which is Fisk Edition. We're in the middle of Fisk Edition neighborhood here. Coincidentally, was really the first way that I became involved in city work when I moved back to the city of Green Bay with my wife Emily back in 2008, which is like 17 years ago now, I guess. After going to school down in Madison and then returning to our hometown, I became a board member of Fisk Edition neighborhood. So things come full circle a little bit, and just really excited to be able to announce that this great work is going to be happening in one of our established neighborhoods here on the northwest side of town. So thanks again to Habitat, to Jessica, to all of her amazing staff, to her board, to city staff like Will Peters and others who have been involved in this initiative. Incredibly thrilled to be able to bring this work to the city of Green Bay in this upcoming summer, and look forward to seeing you all out and about within the community. As Jessica said, the work that's done is the tangible things that we take away from it. But just as important is that collective impact, us all coming together as friends and neighbors and citizens and doing great work for our community. So with that, I'm going to turn things back over to Jessica.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Genrich, for your continued dedication to the Green Bay community. Now I'd like to introduce... Give me a second. Hold on, I'll introduce you in a second.
Anna Cole.
I know. It's just the plane is loud, so I'm just waiting a second. Okay. Now I'd like to introduce Anna Cole, president of the Fisk Edition Neighborhood Association. Anna is a passionate advocate for her neighborhood and understands firsthand the needs of its residents. She's here to share her excitement of Rock the Block and why this program is important to the hardworking homeowners in Fisk Edition. Please welcome Anna Cole.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you to the City of Green Bay and Habitat for Humanity and Rock the Block. We are so excited. And here we are at our Fisk Edition park. We are so excited to improve the curb appeal and the homeowners' equity in their homes. A lot of times, people in my neighborhood of Fisk Edition, we have two different dynamics of either young homeowners that are new to home ownership and don't realize the costs and the upkeep that comes with owning an older home. We also have elderly that have lived in these homes for most of their married and now retired lives. Some of the people in my neighborhood are well into their 90s. We take care of each other in Fisk Edition, and we'd like to see that they get home improvements done. We'd like to increase the curb appeal. We're just really excited. So we're asking that people from all over Green Bay would come and help our sweet neighbors of Fisk Edition, that they would come and help do projects, yard work, easy things that some of the elderly just cannot get out and do. Some projects that painting, things that are easy. So we're just asked that you all come out and help us and help our neighbors. Let's just all be a little bit more neighborly. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna, for sharing your passion for this neighborhood and for Rock the Block. Greater Green Bay Habitat for Humanity and NeighborWorks Green Bay aligned in our efforts to provide affordable housing in the community, and our two organizations collaborate on a number of initiatives. We are thrilled to join NeighborWorks Green Bay on yet another effort to improve our community. I would like to introduce Vicki Bokelman, representing NeighborWorks Green Bay and Green Bay neighborhoods to share more about Good Neighbor Week and our collective efforts. Vicki?
Thank you. Thank you, Jessica and the Habitat staff. Good Neighbor Week Committee is excited to have Rock the Block join us for our 6th year of revitalizing homes for Green Bay homeowners, focusing on the importance of neighbors helping neighbors, lending a hand, and the opportunity it gives our neighbors to increase belonging, build relationships, and work together on what is important to their neighborhoods. A Good Neighbor Week is a collaboration between NeighborWorks Green Bay neighborhoods, and the City of Green Bay, and the history of these organizations go back 25 plus years. NeighborWorks Green Bay annually sends neighborhood leaders to a Community Leadership Institute where they are tasked with bringing back a project that will make significant improvements and huge impacts to its community. 2020 was Good Neighbor Week's debut, and we are amazed at the growth of opportunities it affords Green Bay homeowners who face barriers, may it be financial, age, disability, health-related, or family structure, to help make their homes safe, manageable, and maintainable. Good Neighbor Week is a volunteer-driven Green Bay community-wide project, similar to Habitat's Rock the Block. Our applications are open to any Green Bay homeowner throughout the city and will be available mid-March until May 1st and will be due by May 1st. Applications will be available at NeighborWorks Green Bay's website, through Green Bay neighborhoods and the neighborhood associations, or by calling NeighborWorks Green Bay and asking for me, Vicki Bokelman. The Good Neighbor Week Committee has an assessment team that visits each potential project site, and a project team who determines which projects we are able to accomplish based on the funds that we raise, the skills of our volunteers, and the support of the 3 collaborative organizations. Because the work Good Neighbor Week does is at no cost to Green Bay homeowners, our committee works diligently to secure sponsorships and volunteer groups and individuals to assist anywhere between 10 and 12 homeowners a year with minor home and yard repairs. Most of these projects are done during Good Neighbor Week, which will be September 22nd through the 28th. However, because of our committee members, several more are completed before or after the week of Good Neighbor Week. Sponsorships, both financial and in-kind, for building materials, supplies, and lunch for our volunteers are appreciated and welcomed. Sponsorships are now open. Please join us in this year's collaborative effort of Good Neighbor Week and Rock the Block to not only bring improvements to homes and pride to neighborhoods, but spotlight the work our neighbors collectively every day to make the place they live the place they love. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicki, for sharing more about Good Neighbor Week and our collaboration with Rock the Block. Now, homeowners within this designated Rock the Block area can apply to participate in this year's program, and I am excited to announce that the application process will open up on March 1st. If you are a homeowner in this designated area of the Fisk Addition neighborhood who needs exterior repairs, accessibility modifications, or critical exterior home improvements, we encourage you to apply. Homeowners who live within the Rock the Block designated area will receive a letter with additional information and an application in your mailboxes within the next couple of days. They will also receive information about upcoming town hall meetings with our Rock the Block program manager, Kaylee Probelski, where they can learn more about the program and ask any questions that they might have. The deadline to submit applications for Rock the Block 2025 is March 31st. After that, we will review the applications and the scope of work needed. By April 30th, homeowners selected for the program will be notified, and we will begin planning for Rock the Block 2025 in the Fisk Addition neighborhood. Some work requires permits and excuse me, start again. Some work requires permits and contracted professionals, and that will take place as early as August. And then in September, Rock the Block will bring together hundreds of volunteers to complete repairs and improvements in this neighborhood in just 3 days. As you've heard today, Rock the Block is more than just home repairs. It is a strengthening communities and empowering residents initiative. We need your help to make this event a success. If you're a homeowner in the designated area within Fisk Addition, we encourage you to learn more and consider applying for the program. If you're a business or organization looking to support this initiative, we invite you to consider sponsorship opportunities. And if you're a community member who wants to lend a hand, we encourage you to sign up to volunteer at greenbayhabitat.org. The impact of Rock the Block extends beyond just these 3 days. It also fuels Habitat's homeownership program, allowing us to continue building decent, affordable homes throughout Green Bay and offering a 0% interest mortgage to qualified homebuyers in our community. Again, we would like to thank the City of Green Bay, NeighborWorks Green Bay, and Green Bay neighborhoods for allowing Rock the Block to join your efforts during Good Neighbor Week. Thank you all for being here today, and we look forward to transforming the Fisk Addition neighborhood together this September. As this concludes our press conference, any media who would like additional interviews can please coordinate with Andrea right afterwards. Thank you all for joining us this morning for this exciting announcement, and have a wonderful day.